just give it to say and say it quick in case something goes wrong. I want to tell you what faith is. Faith is believing in something and taking receipts, proving everything that you believe in, you do it. Faith is believing in God. Faith is in believing that putting yourself in a situation where you would be killed at this life, at this level. Faith is knowing that God got your back and you don't have anything to worry about. And the evidence is you stick to your guns and they give you theirs by killing you. What do you say? All of you who just heard that, what do you say? Will your faith take you there? Many of you who call yourselves Christians, your faith is supposed to already got you there. But the hell that we live in every day, we know that stuff that you're talking about is all fake. This is what I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, is this. We are living a lie. We are deceived. We're not living life. We were put here to live life. But somehow we got sidetracked. And we've been walking to that lie ever since. And the only way to get out of this lie, other than just dying from time or some sickness or disease, the only way to escape this hell is to stand up for what's true. That's the only way to escape this hell, is to stand up for what's true. And if you still here, that means you are not standing up for what's true, regardless of the reason. You know, some of you just don't know. And so this hell that we're living is what we're entitled to. If you were serious about getting out of this hell, it would be a part of your DNA. It'll be a part of your energy that's transmitted. And it would draw the spirit of the living God because of your heart. And it will begin to teach you. Because right now, you see the world. Many of you see what's going on. In America, I'll just use Donald Trump for an example since he always want to be the example. Every American knows that he's a crook. Every American knows that he's been charged, adjudicated, and found guilty. Yet and still, he walks around back and forth on this earth, and I believe he still might be flying in Air Force One or whatever they call it, going from different countries if he wants to, perhaps, and getting on the stage, speaking, representing you, the people. I don't care what you think about yourselves. You know what he represents. And yet, he's the one out there speaking for you. And you can't agree with basically anything that he says, but you go along with it. And why? Because you're scared. You say that's the way it is. And they got you believing that one day, maybe you might be raptured. Some of you don't know when, don't know where you're going to be. Some of you believe that maybe someone would just come out of the heavens and make things right. Never done it before for no other people, but we'll do it for you. Selfish, even when you're thinking about the end. Well, Your religion hasn't done anything for you. Any religion, anything associated with God, the God of the universe, has to do with truth. And God is not fake. And those who serve God are not fake. Oh, you have the potential to be fake, but you're not fake. Why aren't you fake? Because you learned and you made a decision and you made a choice. And not only that, you know the truth. God got your back. So you don't have to bend to the devil. You don't have to bend to lies. You don't have to bend to deception. Stand up everywhere you see it. And you do it in such a way that the world can see it, that the whole entire dark world can see it. You're talking about the sun hiding his face for 3 days, pitch black dark. Wouldn't that be nice to open up your eyes so you can see? To open up your eyes so you can know that every man is important as you. No more, no less. But if you had to, you'd make sure that they suffer nothing at your hands, which means no one will suffer anything. Because you're looking out for yourselves by looking out for one another. God is just too much. And you missing all of life right now, wondering about, can you go to the doctor? Because can you make the copayment? And if you make the copayment, you're not going to be able to pay the bill. So when you get something wrong with you, you're scared to even try to go to the doctor because he shouldn't see you. Why? Because you owe him. Want to go to school. Don't have the fun. Want a certain job. Wrong color. Come on. All of this, the world. And how do you get satisfied? Money. Why money? Because the world is set up in such a way that money has the power to allow you to achieve or do anything you want to do. Anything money is attached to. And they got money attached to everything, even air. You know, you used to go to the service station, get some free air. Can't get it now. You got to put some money in it. Want some water, got to buy it. Nothing. Sucking everything out of you, using you to the maximum. Some at the highest levels benefit the most. And somewhere down the level later, they'll let others get some of the gravy. And everybody sits back if they're not getting anything, wondering when. And when someone stands up, as soon as their conversation is picked up, what do they have to do? Why do you think when a person is changed, when a person is born again, when they see the light, why do you think they stay out of the darkness? Because every step that they make in the darkness, it shines light so those there can see. And who wants them there? Even those that can see want you out because they have faith in this. They trust this. They don't know what's happening down the road and they don't really care. Not right now. They got the money. And I started to say the next thing that was so important to them was sex. I was going to say that because how important women are, or should I say the opposite sex is, or just another person. That is very important. But they have come up with technology now, so it doesn't even have to be a human being. So it's not sex, it's orgasm. That's what I'll use. And when you're focused on stuff like that, it's easy to see how natives could lose their land because people are not wise. They're programmed to be just useless almost, and useless for God. They can easily lynch, kill, bomb others, turn them into slaves. Easy. Why? Because they don't know any better. All they've had is hell. Their whole entire lives, hell. And the ones that want to be the richest, for some strange reason, they're sometimes the dirtiest ones. They can create some of the dirtiest people in the world, their kids or whatever. That's not their intent. They are caught up in a system that they see the way that they see it. And it's not our fault that they see it the way that they see it. Hell, we see the world the way we see it. And it permits this crap to keep on going. The only thing that can open up our eyes is turning to God. And what I mean when I say turning to God, I'm saying listening to a power that speaks through spirit and truth. I'm not talking listening to some lying ass man or woman. We know that's all we're about. That's all the world is about. You can't play a game. And all of us are guilty if we're not standing up for what's right all the time in its fullest tent. Then we can't say nothing about somebody else just because they may be stronger or they might be weaker. We're all in the same old boat, devil prowling, laughing, and we fussing and preaching. One of these days, you're going to wake up and you're not going to even believe you went through this. But until then, that's life. And remember this, life is a dream, not a nightmare, a dream.